I have half of a cold again. A new cold.
Where's the other half?
I don't know. It must have been the one that I had first.
Oh, okay. So that makes sense.
I'm having the other half of my cold.
Hello and welcome to Book Reshorts. I'm Sam.
I'm Danielle.
And while this is the podcast where we normally discuss weird media with our friends, today we're doing a short because it's the holidays and we need a break.
Book Reshorts.
Book Reshorts. So today we're doing a little game that Danielle came up with and which I have dubbed Sequel Shenanigans.
Yay! I came up with a game.
She did. And we had no miscommunication about how the rules worked at all.
Not at all.
None whatsoever. Why don't you tell us how this game works, Danielle, since you came up with it?
Oh, gosh. Okay. So, as many of our listeners probably know, we do a lot of franchises here at Book Retorts because they have the best material. And so the plan, Sam, was to look through those franchises, pick the name of one of the things in that franchise. And then give two other alternating titles that are not in the franchise, and the person has to pick out the title that is actually the thing in the franchise. Does that make sense?
It makes sense to me. Whether it makes sense to the audience, well, we'll find out. They're just here for the ride.
They are. And we do have in case you can't figure it out, we do have a little summary to share in case they need a clue.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you right now, Danielle, my summaries will not be helpful.
Mine either.
Perfect. Great. I mean, this is already a perfect game. Since you came up with this game, I feel obligated to go first.
Go for it.
So, Danielle, the first franchise I will be presenting to you is the Librarian franchise.
Okay.
Not the films, the television show that ran for 4 seasons.
Go for it.
I'm surprised you're not more excited for the Librarian and the return of Noah Wyle.
Yay, the Librarian!
Yes, the TV show that had many episodes directed by both Noah Wyle and the venerable Jonathan Frakes, who directed the last movie we did of the Librarian. So, you know it's quality.
And all the TV shows were named episodes?
Every episode has a title, and it always is Librarian and the blank.
Perfect.
I know. So, your 3 options for this episode are The Librarian and the School of Darkness, The Librarian and the Student of Chaos, or The Librarian and the Cost of Education.
I want it to be the Cost of Education.
Go for it, yeah.
No.
Do you want a summary?
Of course, half the fun, Sam, is probably going to be listening to the stupid summary.
Oh, yeah, this is great. A missing person case brings Eve and the team to Wexler University, founded by a 19th century occultist and the inspiration for H.P. Lovecraft's fictional Miskatonic University. There, they meet Lucy, a student who has been conducting experiments to determine whether or not magic is real. She explains that strange disappearances happen all the time on campus and that no one bothers to investigate them. Stone gets into an argument with the professor, who is subsequently dragged away by a Lovecraftian entity.
And what were the options again? Cost of Education, Student of Chaos.
The only one you remember is the Cost of Education.
No, good. Student of Chaos. And what was the third one?
And the School of Darkness.
School of Darkness. Okay. I'm gonna go with... I think Cost of Education's more punny, but I'm gonna go with Student of Chaos.
Danielle, I'm so sorry. It was the Cost of Education.
Of course it was. It felt very librarian-ish. I should have just gone with it.
Yeah. Is that a great title? I'll tell you right now, I almost went with the episode titled The Image of Image. Which, crazy. Anyway.
I can't believe you didn't go with that one.
It was like, what I was in the image of image or the cup of cup. Like, what were the things that come up with for that? It would be way too hard. Anyway, I really don't want to watch the Librarian TV show.
I watched a lot of the Librarian TV show.
Oh, man, I can't believe you didn't remember this episode, Danielle.
Why? Why would I remember the titles of episodes of things I watched in, like, the 2000s?
All right. Danielle, what have you got for me?
Okay. So I have gone with the classic Sweet Valley High.
Yeah, I figured.
Well, there's like 100 books.
I know, it's great.
So here are your options. Sweet Valley High by Francine Pascal. Are you ready for this?
Oh, I don't think so, but we're doing it.
You have A Date with a Werewolf.
Date with a Werewolf. Cool.
A Werewolf's Guide to London.
A Werewolf's Guide. What?
Or Werewolves Just Want to Have Fun. Would you like a summary?
I would like nothing more.
Is Jessica Wakefield in love with a werewolf? Her identical twin, Elizabeth, can't shake the feeling that Jessica's new boyfriend, Lord Robert Pembroke, is not what he seems. Could he be the vicious killer the twins have been pursuing on assignment for the London Journal? Luke, Elizabeth English love confirms her suspicions that Jessica is in terrible jeopardy.
Wait. What do they become like? Why are detectives hiring journalists to track down killer? All right. This is not the time to get into this book.
I warned you that the series was crazy.
This is not the time. I'm obviously going to go with werewolves just want to have fun. It's probably not right, but it's the best one there.
It's a date with the werewolf.
Yeah, that's boring. I'm going with the good one.
Oh, gosh.
All right. So far, Danielle, we've both come up with better titles than the... Well, actually, no. I got to give Cost of Education is a better title than anything I came up with. I'm sorry.
That's true.
All right. My second option for you, Danielle, is from the Tremors franchise.
Of course. I knew it.
Yeah. I'm going to suggest you ask for the summary before I give you the titles because I really want to hear the summary.
Okay, go for it.
Like the second movie, this film was not released in theaters. It introduced a new creature called the Ass Blasters. And there's your summary.
Classic one-sentence summary brought to you by Danielle.
All right, we got Tremors 3, Back to Perfection, Tremors 3, The Terror Beneath, or Tremors 3, Shaken to Pieces.
No, none of those. None of those are a real title.
One of them is a real title for a movie introducing a creature named the Ass Blaster.
A Terror Beneath.
Nope.
Please. Oh, I'm so mad about that.
It is Back to Perfection.
No, it's not. That's dumb.
That's the name of the town, Danielle. Perfection.
I don't care. It's stupid.
What, you like Shaken to Pieces better? Because I'm proud of that one.
Makes me mad.
All right, what have you got for me in round 2?
All right. I decided to go back to our roots, Sam, and do a classic Nancy Drew novel.
Oh, yeah. I mean, these are the best things to do. I'm sure they're all insane.
Right. Not the original, though those are always fun because, you know, the clue in the I don't know, the murder at the...
Yeah,
but right. I went with the 90s, 2000s version. And here are your titles. The Santa Claus Sabotage.
Brilliant.
Happy Fakemas.
Okay.
Or Counterfeit Christmas.
Danielle, why are you not writing Nancy Drew titles? You could do this professionally. It's amazing. Those are 3 great titles.
Thank you.
Give me the summary.
All right. When crime crashes in, Nancy finds that the money may be fake, but the danger is all too real. Bess has gotten a real surprise for Christmas. 2 crisp new 20s that turn out to be fake. Nancy's out to...
Her Christmas present is $40?
Yeah, apparently. This is like
Great.
2000. $40 was more money back then.
I mean, I'm not denying that. I'm just saying, like, her parents like, happy Christmas, honey. Here's $40. Go away.
I think it was her aunt, but yes, I cut out a few lines of the summary.
Great. Anyway, sorry, go on.
Nancy's out to trace the funny money to its source, but there's one very big distraction. Suspect Stuart Teal. He has looks to die for and clearly has designs on Nancy. Stuart may want to corner the market on Nancy's affections, but she can't afford to take the chance, especially when another top suspect is found dead. Nancy has no choice but to keep her eye on the bottom line. She's searching for a counterfeiter who fits the bill of a murderer.
First off, great puns. Second off, why isn't the bottom line referring to the guy she has to keep her eyes on?
I don't know.
Anyway, what are the titles again? I forgot them already.
The Santa Claus Sabotage. Sure. Happy Fakemas. Sure. Or Counterfeit Christmas.
Happy Fakemas?
No, but I was really proud of that one.
That's a great title. That's so good.
That was the one I was having trouble with earlier when I said I was having a hard time coming up with titles for this.
Is it Counterfeit Christmas then?
It is.
Yeah, that was my second guess. Well done.
Thank you. The Santa Claus Sabotage is a whole other story that I wrote. Summary.
You wrote the story of the Santa Claus Sabotage.
I wrote the summary of this. Santa Claus Sabotage.
Okay. Well, that would be an extra bonus for something. All right, Danielle, for my last round for you, I have, of course, the Highlander franchise.
Yay, Highlander. Did you go for the actual movies or some other piece of Highlander franchise?
I mean, I could have done one of the 2 animated series or live action series, or maybe live action or animated series or other TV shows. There are 3 TV series of Highlanders I'm getting at here, and they're all weird. But no, I went for the movie. The titles are Highlander 3, The Sorcerer, Highlander 3, The Game, or Highlander 3, Eastlander.
And I hope it's not that one.
You don't know that. Wait till you hear the summary.
Okay, hit me with it.
This is a direct sequel to the original film, ignoring and contradicting the story of Highlander 2. So just forget that whole movie.
Excellent.
Following Brenda Wyatt's death in a car crash in 1987, McLeod is living in Marrakesh with his adopted son, John.
Okay.
In 1994, he is hunted by the warrior Kane, played by Mario Van Peebles, who missed the original gathering because he was buried deep in a Japanese cave by magic, isolating him from the game.
All right.
I really want to do this movie, Daniel. You have no idea.
I'm going to go with The Sorcerer.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it.
I got one. Yay!
Eastlander's great, though.
It is a good one. Good job.
All right. Hit me with the last one, Danielle.
All right. So this one, Sam, as we mentioned earlier when we were talking prior to the start of the podcast, we both did Christopher Pike books, but apparently I'm the only one who picked one.
Yeah, I thought about going for a Christopher Pike book, but I figured that'd be too much Christopher Pike for one episode.
All right. Here you go. The titles. Sorry. We have...
Cracking yourself up.
Yeah, they're funny. I can't believe this is even an actual title of a book. We've got Chain Letter 2, Terror Awaits. Chain Letter 2, Murder at Prom. Or Chain Letter 2, The Ancient Evil.
I mean, those mean nothing. They're all nonsense sentences. What's the description?
It's not going to help you.
I know, but I still want to hear it.
After receiving a chain letter, a group of teens decides it must be a joke. After all, the perpetrator of the original chain letter is dead and buried. But when Fran refuses to perform her deed, she is almost immediately killed, and the group realizes that the power behind the letters is still alive.
Okay, sure. Hit me with those titles one more time.
Got Chain Letter 2, Terror Waits. Chain Letter 2, Murder at Prom. Chain Letter 2, The Ancient Evil.
I gotta go with the Murder at Prom.
It is definitely not that.
I know, but it's the best title, Danielle. I'm just picking the ones I want to read.
What's your backup? What do you really think it is?
Oh, okay. I forgot the first one was again already.
Terror Waits or The Ancient Evil?
Oh, Terror Waits.
No, it's still The Ancient Evil, Sam.
Really? How does that make sense?
I don't know. I didn't read the first Chain Letter book.
All right. Well, you know what, Danielle? Well done. Those are all amazing titles. You should write titles for books. I've said it before. I'll say it again.
I really thought you were going to get that one. I don't know why.
Why would you think I would get that one? What about that made you think I'd get that one?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, that was a good game, Danielle. Thank you for sharing. If anyone out there has titles for future franchise books they think should be real, they can send them to us at bookretorts.com.
You can also tweet, Instagram, or Facebook us at BookRetort.
And we'll be back next week with our first installment of the Winter Bazaar. So get excited.
Yay! Winter Bazaar, Winter Bazaar, Winter Bazaar.
Just going to start chanting like a cult? Okay.
It was like My Boots and Pants, but it was with Winter Bazaar.
I'm sure people will understand what that means exactly.
Oh, if they listen to our podcast, they will.
Oh, then we're screwed. Anyway, well, until then, bye.
Take care, everybody.
That's 2 whole entendres for the price of 1.
It's a BOGO.
we should lobby to rename double entendre BOGO entendre.